Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Chris Owings now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, right fielder.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
A.J. Pollock checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Number 5.
Line to the right side. Oh, and this goes right past him. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. Throw won't get him. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. In now, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Striding in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
On the move is Pollock. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Nick Castellanos now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is over. So stepping in, Nick Ahmed. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Nick Ahmed.
Pillar is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Line towards center field. Pillar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Steven Souza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Into the box now, John Ryan Murphy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down and the inning continues. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Diaz scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, Justin Smoak. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Justin Smoak.
And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Smoak toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box now, Yangervis Solarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kendrys Morales. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Skied into very shallow right. Owings moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock will stand in to open things up here in the third. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Striding in once again, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped up. Smoak is going to get there. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one away now. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Russell Martin now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher Russell
into the windup and the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Marte has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz.
The shortstop, Aledmys.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. There is Ahmed. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Into the box, Nick Ahmed. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Changes up on him, if that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the second out. Now batting, Steven Souza. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lifted in the air out to right. And that's in there, base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in, John Ryan Murphy. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Chris Owings.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Lawrence Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, number 13.
Hit on the ground to third. Escobar comes up with it. No problem here. 1 away. Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So digging in now, Justin Smoke. He reached on a single in his first try.
Justin Smoke.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. And that's through for a hit. Now in the box, Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Kendrys Morales. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peralta's under it. And the inning is over. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Line drive to center field. Pillar patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Escobar.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
First baseman number
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit well towards the hole. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Digging in once again, David Peralta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Owings is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far from the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tied at 93, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. At the plate, Lawrence Gurriel 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Owings. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Nick Ahmed. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Castellanos on the move. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Castellanos has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now, John Ryan Murphy. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready once again, Nick Castellanos.
Leading off with a
1 for 2 on his line
right
so far in the
fielder,
game.
Nick Castellanos.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Justin Smoke stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Yangervis Solarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Here's Kendrys Morales. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pollock on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Castellanos. 1 down. Now batting, A.J. Pollock. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Third baseman, number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Joe Biagini. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. This is skied out toward right. Castellanos is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Striding in.
Leading off for Toronto, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. From the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmys Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line to the right side. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Grounded to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
David
Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gurriel is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in, Nick Ahmed. Last time through was a base hit. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Marte.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Into the box now.
Leading off for the Jays, second baseman, Lawrence Gurriel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Nick Castellanos now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Castellanos is on his way home. And to score the runner from second. So striding in, Yangervis Solarte. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. One and one, here it comes. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Kendrys Morales as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit.
Complete. Now pitching for Arizona.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Peralta will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Now in the box, Teoscar Hernandez in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. That's in there. Base hit. Smoke is digging for home. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Pollock giving chase, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Steven Souza. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. John Jay is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Standing in, John Ryan Murphy. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The 0-1. Back up the middle. Diaz brings it in. Underhanded flip. There's one. On to Smoke. It's a double play. Here's Chris Owings now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Gerard Dyson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
2 out, nobody on. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Hernandez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard. Kevin Pillar started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Now at the plate, Lawrence Gurriel has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Out of play. The 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Dyson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left.
Number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Pilar rounds third and is striding for home. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.